Hey my Squidlings, Katie here. Welcome back to another speed paint video. Today you're getting another character introduction, and today's video is Claire. So Claire is in the same universe as Reisha, and they're actually very closely tied together. But I'll talk about that in a second. So first off, I'm coloring this in Copics, and if you ever want to know anything I use in the video, links will be in the description below. So one thing I want to mention is that I do have a Patreon that helps support the channel, and if you want to check it out, get some really cool rewards, line art to color, win free stuff, certainly check that out, and I will have a link on the screen. So now we can talk about Claire. So Claire is a 19-year-old girl who was raised by Reisha as an infant. Reisha found her essentially on the side of the road with nothing but a yukata wrapped around her, and she was crying a lot. Needless to say, Reisha actually thought she had found a helpless, tasty snack, but that was not the case. Claire actually has a unknowingly vampire, like anti-vampire shield. She really doesn't know it, but Reisha does because, well, it kind of, pushed her back when she tried to eat Claire's tasty little snack. So Reisha, in her kind, generous heart, not really, she decided to raise Claire from an infant. So of course she named Claire as well. So Claire does consider Reisha to be her mother. However, Claire does most of the mothering in this little family. She's always constantly nagging Reisha to remember to sleep, remember to eat, remember to be a good, decent vampire and not kill everybody. Claire basically balances Reisha out, makes sure she doesn't kill everybody that she sees. She is almost the complete opposite of Reisha. She is an extremely good character. She is pacifist. She loves nature. She loves life. She really just, it's funny how her and Reisha kind of work. They're kind of like yin and yang. Claire would never leave Reisha. However, yeah, Claire, they need each other, if that makes any sense at all. So she does wear her yukata that she was wrapped in as an infant. It's just something that reminds her of her past, and even though she doesn't know it, she wants to be connected to her family. She is extremely proficient in archery, and this is only because Reisha basically nagged her to learn something of self-defense or some kind of weaponry, and Claire thought that archery was the most suiting to her because she thought it was actually a calming sport to, release an arrow. She thought it was cool, and she thought that it was the least lethal, even though it can be lethal, I guess. She is usually calm in the face of danger and stuff, but she can be quite emotional depending on the situation. But yeah, Claire was like the second character I ever created, and it's funny, I actually created her because I made this one eyeball on a page and I was too scared to draw anything else because I didn't want to ruin it. But I ended up coming back to it like a year or two later and drawing the other eye and making a character out of it, and thus Claire was born. I eventually might redesign all of my characters, but right now I'm really happy with them, and I really like them. So Claire, as you can tell from the picture, she is a blonde-haired, blue-eyed character. She wears a lot of blue. It's kind of her favorite color. Plus, again, the whole yukata thing was wrapped around her as an infant, and she wanted to pay homage to her family by wearing it. So she does come from an interesting family that I don't want to really spoil or anything, but yeah, it's kind of story related, but yeah, I probably shouldn't have said anything about it, but she wants to have ties to her family, which, there's nothing wrong with that. So yeah, that's basically Claire in a nutshell without completely destroying her story, aka I really haven't finished her story, but So anyway guys, we're about to see the end of the video, and I'm so excited. I really hope you enjoyed this video. I have a playlist, so if you want to check out any of my other characters and request a character down below, certainly do so. I'd really appreciate it because I want to keep doing these. So, here's the final piece. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you aren't already a part of our cute little squid pod, certainly hit the subscribe button down below. Don't forget, you can also hit the bell notification bell to get notified on new videos. So, until next time, my squidlings, toodaloo!